For more videos from this channel, click on the subscribe button and don't forget to click the bell icon for more updates. Good morning guys, welcome to 5 Minute Solutions. In this class we will discuss about data types in Python. Normally, what is a data type? Data type means it represents what type of data present inside a variable. Data type represents what type of data present inside a variable. That is what data type do. Normally there are some inbuilt data types in Python. Those inbuilt data types are: first one, int, float, complex, boolean, string, bytes, byte array, range, list, tuple, set, frozen set, dictionary or dict, and last one, null. There are 14 data types in Python, but the most important ones are string, tuple, list, dictionary or dict. Okay, these are the most important ones, and we in Python we use mostly these 4 data types. Okay, now in Python Python contains several inbuilt functions. Some of them are: first one, type. Okay, type. What will type do? It will check the type of variable. Type is used to check what type of variable it is. Okay, for example, if a is equal to 10, we know that 10 is an integer, but if you want to know properly, just type a, it will directly give integer. Okay, and the second inbuilt function is id. It will give the address of object. Okay, and the third one is print. It will print the value. Okay, now in this class we will just give the brief, means normal explanation about all the 14 data types. In the next class we will mainly focus on tuple, list, set, dictionary, and another one is string. Okay, string. We will mainly focus on these 5 data types. Now just give some explanation about all the 14. I will just give some normal explanation about all the 14 data types first. First one, int. Int is immutable. First let me tell you what's the difference between mutable and immutable. Okay, mutable means if you assign a value, afterwards if you want to change the value, then it is mutable. Means we can change the value. Mutable means we can change the value afterwards. Immutable means we cannot change the value afterwards. That is what the difference between, that is what mutable and immutable means. Int is an mutable, and we can use int to represent the whole numbers or integer numbers. Okay, second one, float. Float is also immutable, and we can use float to represent decimal or float point numbers. Okay. Third one, complex. Complex is also immutable in Python. Okay. Normally we can use complex to represent complex numbers. Here complex numbers means complex numbers are always in the form of a plus b j. Okay. Here a means it is a real part. And here b means it's imaginary part. Now here a and b contains integer or float point numbers. Okay, float point numbers. And the fourth one is boolean. Okay, boolean is also immutable, and normally we use boolean to represent logical values. That means true and false. Okay. And fifth one, that is string. It is important. String is immutable. Okay, string is immutable, and to represent sequence of characters, string is used to represent sequence of characters. Okay. Anything represented in single quotes or double quotes, then it is a string. Okay. Sixth one, bytes. Bytes is also immutable. And to represent sequence of bytes values, byte values from 0 to 255. If you write anything about 255, it will give an error. Okay. Seventh one, byte array. Byte array is mutable. That means it can be modified. Okay. Byte array is used to represent. A sequence of bytes values from 0 to 255. It is same as byte. Okay. But the main difference between bytes and byte array is bytes cannot be modified, and byte array can be modified. We can modify the byte array, but we cannot modify bytes. That is what the main difference between bytes and byte array. Eighth one is range. Range is immutable. It is used to represent range values. Okay. Ninth one and the most important one in Python, lists. Lists are mutable, and to represent an ordered collection of objects, we use lists. Tenth one is tuple. It is also one most important one. Tuple is immutable. That means it cannot be modified. Tuple is used to represent ordered collection of objects. 11th one is set. Okay, set is mutable. Just remember which one is mutable and which one is not immutable. Set is used to represent unordered collection of unique objects. Okay, set is mutable and it represents used to represent an unordered collection of unique objects. And 12th one is frozen set. Frozen set is immutable. Set is mutable and frozen set is immutable. Frozen set is normally used to represent unordered collection of unique objects. Okay, 13th one and the last one, dictionary. Dictionary is mutable. And dictionary is used to represent group of key value pairs. Key value pairs. We will discuss all these things in detail in the next classes. Okay, 14th one and the last one, null. Null means nothing. Okay, no value or no value associated. Okay, thank you. In next class we will discuss about strings. What are strings, and what is slicing, what is indexing, with coding, with examples. Okay, for more videos from this channel, click on the subscribe button and don't forget to click the bell icon for more updates.